Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at this stream webcam I got off Amazon for 70 bucks. And this one is called Spedal, and it has 1080p with 60 frames per second. Awesome. And I wanted to get a camera that wasn't too crazy expensive, that didn't break the bank, and I really wanted to get a Logitech, but my budget didn't allow, so I went ahead and got this one instead. And it got a lot of good ratings, 4.5 stars. A lot of good reviews, so here we are with this one. And it works with all sorts of different applications and platforms. So we have Windows, Mac, OBS, Xbox, PlayStation, you name it, it does it all. It's a nice little box here. So yeah, I'm very excited to see the 60 frames per second. We're going to take a look at what's inside of this box once you receive it. That way you have a better idea of what you're going to receive upon purchase. Here's the user manual, and it's pretty thick. Yeah. Let's see what we got for our... Let's see, setting up your webcam. Computer can't detect webcam. For Mac, Windows, questions answer for sound. So it looks like a lot of people had questions and they just threw them all in here. Okay. Now we got the... Oh, I see. Alright. So it looks like we got a little cloth for the lens. And here is the camera. And it has some good weight to it. Let's peel that off. Spedal. And here are clips, I guess. This is a very cool feature here, and you can attach it to a tripod. So that is very convenient. There's a tag on the back with the cable. I'm wondering if you can remove this cable. No, you can't. Standard USB cable. Alright, so I'm just going to plug it in and see if it just plugs and plays, and I don't have to download any drivers. One thing I forgot to mention is to peel off the plastic cover off the grips, or whatever you call these. Yeah, it's not sticky or anything, that's just to grip the camera on whatever surface you're going to be using, obviously your monitor. And there's one more here at the bottom. It's a little tricky to get after. There's that bottom one, ready to go. Alright, so I don't see anything reading. Let's open up Streamlabs and see if we can get this camera to function. Alright, so let's add a camera. Let's see, video capture device. Let's add a new source instead. And I don't see it here. I do see USB live camera, and I believe that's the one. So you don't really have to install any drivers. It works right away, and I look terrible. But we will do the full test here right now. Whoa, that's actually 60 frames. That is nuts. So there's my hair. And so there is our camera. And the one thing I don't like is that it's constantly focusing, and I just want it to focus on my face, and that's it. So I'm gonna have to play with this camera here a little bit, and you can see that it does do the focus, which is nice. There it is. Focus is on. And it goes back out. The exposure is a little bit weird here now. So there are two different modes. There's the custom, where you can have the 1920 by 1080 with 60 frames. And let's see if we can just do default. And there is our device default. And it still looks pretty good. And I only have one lamp on in the back. And under custom, let's see, we have the option to go from 1920 by 1080 to 320 by 240. And you have all sorts of different resolutions here that you can test out. 720, 1600 by 896. Frames, they go down to, you can go down to 50. You can go down to 60, 59.94. Go to 30. There's 30 frames right there. Looks terrible. There's 5 frames. You can do 5 frames like that. Look at that. Whoa. Crazy, crazy. And every time you're changing a resolution or any settings on your camera, you will hear a click from it. And there is a red light showing that it's activated and it's being used by an application. So that is the quality of this camera, and it's competing with that Logitech camera. I'm not sure which model it is, but it's the more popular that most streamers use for their streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions, comment down below. And if you're interested in picking up one of these cameras, I will have a link in the description so you can go check it out. But yeah, like I said, I just don't like that focus there. I lose focus every time I'm moving or even when I'm standing still. So if I move my head, there it is. There it is. And when you're streaming, you know, you're moving a lot, you're interacting with your game, with your chat, with your viewers, and I don't know. I just don't like how I can't even shrug and keep the focus. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more content like this, for more unboxings, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.